Alright guys, what's up? So today I'm going to share with you guys a very personal story that happened 12 years ago, and it's a day that changed the course of my life, and it took place on November 1st, 2004, which marks 12 years today, being November 1st, 2016, is a day that I no longer wanted to live, and I ran away from home that morning of November 1st, 2004. I was 15 years old, and I ran away from home with the purpose of ending my life that day. I wanted to overdose on heroin out here in Hayton-Ashbury. So that day I woke up and my head was all screwed up because the night before I had gotten really high. That's around the time I started doing drugs. I was severely depressed and no one knew. I had a lot of issues going on. Anyways, so that morning of November 1st, 2004, I woke up and my whole room was flipped upside down. I didn't know what was going on. I looked and I seen that my mom had searched my entire room. She found a bunch of stuff that I didn't want her to find out. She read my journals, which was the worst part. Once I seen that she read the journals, I knew that she read the part where, you know, like I said I was gay. Back then I was in the closet and I didn't accept myself. I didn't want to be gay. Anyways, so my mom walks in the room and she said that she was so disappointed in me, not because of the gay part, but because of the fact that, you know, I was this like really great little good kid. She didn't think I even broke a plate. There I am, high still from the night before, and she found a bunch of stuff that she shouldn't have found. And anyways, that was the tip of the iceberg. As soon as she said that I had disappointed her, I just felt like, damn, I just did exactly what I never wanted to do, which was disappoint my mother. And that was it, you know. I was depressed, I had a bunch of stuff going on inside of me, and then that just topped it off. At that point, I decided that I no longer wanted to live. I didn't care if I died a coward. I no longer had the will to live. So I took off. I left home that morning once my mom left the house, and I said I'm never coming back. The only way I'm gonna come back is gonna be in a casket. That's it. The moment I step out of this house, the moment I leave, I'm not coming back alive. I got off the bus and, you know, I seen a group of hippies standing right here, and I asked if I could bum a cigarette, and they asked me, you know, what I was up to. And I told them, you know what, I just ran away from home. They started questioning me, and I told them what was going on. Basically said that I was looking for some heroin and I just wanted to overdose. I didn't care about myself anymore. They said, you know what, we'll give you two choices. Either we give you a hold of, you know, the drugs you're looking for, and you go on and kill yourself, whatever you plan on doing, or you come with us. All you gotta do is help us go pick shrooms, sell drugs, you get all the free drugs, all you want. You just travel with us. So either you go and end your life, or you come with us and live the life of a traveler. At that point, I didn't care anymore. I honestly hoped that, you know, a bus would hit me right there and then and just end my life. I didn't care. I was hopeless. I was young. I was confused. I had no desire to live. So anyways, we're walking down exactly the path that I'm walking right now. This is what I was walking 12 years ago. Walked this trail. And yeah, we walked over to Hippie Hill and we started smoking. I made my decision. I was gonna take off with these random hippies that I had just met. and I was gonna go pick shrooms and do a bunch of trades, and I didn't care anymore. That day I was dead. I was gone. All right, I gave up any memory of my past. I erased it. I was no longer that person that woke up that morning. I was gone. We took off to Cal Mountain. We went up north. We were headed to Oregon, and we did a stop. And that night I had never shroomed before. You know, they had this little bus filled with mushrooms drying, and you know, so I remember they had a little bonfire and picking these mushrooms, and I'm eating a bunch. I had like 4 caps, huge caps of resins, and I grabbed 2 handfuls of cyanescent mushrooms, just ate them to the head. Didn't know, nothing kicked in. I didn't feel anything, so I just kept eating. They came in, they asked me if I had smoked Deemsters before, and I didn't know what Deemsters was. It was DMT. So anyways, we smoked DMT. You know, I'm smoking a bunch of weed, and then the mushrooms hit. I guess that night I ended up having a seizure. They thought I died. I left my body that night, and as I see myself spinning in the universe, that's how gone I was. What I want to say with this is, we all go through hard times, and it may be days where it just seems like you're hopeless, like, you know, there's no, by the way, this is Hippie Hill right here. There's days that you might feel like, why am I here? Why am I still breathing? What is my purpose? Right? We all go through that, especially when you're younger and you're trying to discover yourself, especially if you suffer from depression, if you have a bad life at home, you know, with parents, if you're questioning your sexuality, whatever it may be, okay? We all have those times, and I'm here to let you know that it gets better. I've been there, and this was just the beginning. What happened 12 years ago today was the beginning of a whole new part of my life that I never imagined that I would experience, okay? But I'm here to tell you that there's hope. You're not alone. It gets better. It really does. And there's a purpose for you. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a gift. And I truly believe that I was put through what I was put through so I can share that with the world and bring people hope. And it hasn't been a smooth journey. When I came back after I was found, the only reason I'm not dead is because I was found 16 days later in Oregon, and I got arrested, and I was under I was under the files of a runaway. So then my mom flew out to Oregon to go pick me up. When I came back, I was never the same. I was put under the system. I got diagnosed with a bunch of, you know, disorders, pills that I took, 5150 calls, you name it. My life was never the same. Rehab, you know, I went through rehab. I went through, you know, just psych wards. It wasn't easy. All right. Luckily, I found my passion through fitness when I turned 18, and it was a struggle to change my life around. Not been an easy route to get to the mindset that I am at now. And I want you, okay, you, if you're out there behind the screen watching me right now and you feel alone, you feel misunderstood, you feel like there's no purpose to your life, you feel lost, you feel confused, whatever you feel, just know you are not alone, and that time will pass, okay? You have a purpose, and you know it, it's inside of you. Don't give up. You're put through struggles to become stronger and to remember your life purpose. We were put on this earth to remember our life purpose, and I'm here to tell you that you are loved, okay? You just gotta pull it through. Be a warrior and know there is hope, okay? If I could do it, you can do it. Be grateful for your health. Be grateful for your mind, all right? Be grateful. Don't let a day pass by where you wish you were dead. There's someone up there that loves you, and you're not alone. Remember that. You're not alone. There's a higher power out there that loves you. You got this. Remember who you are. That's my message to you. Remember, remember, remember.